JB Silver 925 over on the Rumbles. I'm a boomer. Thoughts on ETF versus BTC? It really has nothing to do with your age, honestly. It has everything to do with how much knowledge you have in Bitcoin. So this is kind of where I changed my mind in Bitcoin. Is I used to tell people like only invest in Bitcoin or only buy as much Bitcoin as your knowledge allows for, right? So if you had, let's say that you're brand new into Bitcoin and you rated yourself 5 out of 100 on your knowledge of Bitcoin, but you want to get some. That I would tell people, say, get 5% then. If your knowledge is 5 out of 100, then take 5% of your portfolio and put it into Bitcoin. But I've changed that because I think that actually makes people take it too slow and they miss out on a lot of sats just by waiting. You know what I mean? So now what I tell people is use that same model, that same strategy that I said there, go based on your knowledge, but only use that for taking self-custody of your Bitcoin. You could have zero knowledge or understanding of Bitcoin and put half of your portfolio into an ETF because you don't have to worry about losing that. I mean, short term. The end goal here is always going to be to take self-custody of your Bitcoin. And the nice thing about that is you can slowly start selling like $5,000 per year of the ETF, move that into Bitcoin cold storage. And then the next year, take 10% of your ETF, put it into cold storage. So I would say like today, right now, this time in history, you should be allocating a significant amount of your portfolio to Bitcoin. There was a couple advisors yesterday who were like, Mahlers was talking about yesterday. It was like he called him the king of the IRAs strategy, like the Roth IRAs. He was telling people that they should have 40% of their portfolio in Bitcoin. And I'm going to talk about financial advisors today, but that's where we are right now. Like these people are finally catching on to what's going on here. And I think that they realize that if they wait any longer, they could actually be liable for misrepresentation or failing to do their fiduciary duty as a financial advisor. So that's what I would say is like, depending on your knowledge level, ETF's fine, but your end goal here should be to move that into Bitcoin cold storage. But you can get as much as you want. You could go 100% into Bitcoin if you're using an ETF or you're holding it on River or something. But like, just wait to take self-custody until you have some knowledge about how to do it or you have somebody help you with it. But yeah, I've changed my mind on that because, to me, nothing else really makes sense to own right now.